Gang, gang. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Aries gang? Gang, gang. They can't hang. If they not. Aries gang in this thing. What? In this thing. Aries gang in this thing. What? In this thing. Aries gang in this thing. What? In this thing. Aries gang. Gang. Gang, 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 gang. What up, though, Aries? Welcome back to Aries Vibes Only, the channel that is dedicated to all Aries placements, my darling, who understand balance. Okay? Balance. That's the key word. Now, if you are a cross watcher and you coming up in here to try to spy on somebody and you ain't watching it for yourself, get your ass in here, sit down in the back, and don't touch nothing. Okay? Period. Hey, everyone that's coming in. Hey, T. Thomas. Hey, Marcus Poole. How is everyone doing today? So, I have some good ass energy, and I want to share this good ass energy with the Aries Collective. It's been a very affirming weekend. It's been a very purpose driven weekend. It's been a very purpose confirmational type of weekend. And I just finished doing the Divine Soul session in like my membership area on my other channel. And when I tell y'all like the energy from it, oh my gosh, like I want to come and share this good energy. You feel me? So I hope everyone is doing well today, Aries. What started this was yesterday I was watching the trailer to Beyonce's Renaissance. And there was a quote that she said in there that stood out to me. Okay. Um, she said, at this point, I have nothing to prove to anyone. Okay. She said, at this point, I have nothing to prove to anyone. And that stood out to me so much because a lot of times, low vibrational Aries energy, we get most of when we're in that low vibrational competition energy, it's like we do things just so we could prove people wrong or just so that two on a time, just so that they can see, oh, look at me, look what you lost, look what happened. But true purpose and true fulfillment is when you do that shit just for yourself. Just because you want to be in alignment with yourself, because you want to be in alignment with the higher power, because you want to be in alignment with your, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is your best self? You get what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of Aries, you're finding as, because when we were doing the Divine Soul, the strong chakra areas that came out was the sacral, the heart chakra, and the throat chakra. And when I tell you, like, it was like so many revelations that came from the flow of those three chakras as we move the energy up. In Aries, sometimes it's easy to get stuck at that sacral chakra, and then it's easy to get stuck at the heart chakra energy. You get what I'm saying? And so it's like, how can I put this? You know what? I messed up earlier when I was talking about it. Let me anyway. Okay, back to what I was about to say. Hold on, I said something wrong. I'm gonna have to go back and let them know I made a mistake on something. But no, with this heart chakra energy is really heavy. Of I was sharing with them that our heart chakra can be very unforgiving, and when our heart chakra is unforgiving, it can affect our higher, because that's our higher chakras that go up, right? So from the heart chakra, we have the throat chakra, we have the third eye chakra, we have the crown chakra. Those are the higher vibrational chakras. So when that heart chakra is focused on proving someone wrong or is focused on doing something just to like, it's blocked. It's not high vibrational. You know what I'm saying? Like we're our own competition. What's that song? I'm my own competition. I'm competing with myself. Who was that? Cardi who said that? I can't remember. But it's something about that lyric of like changing what you do it for. You know what I'm saying? What do you do it for? Hey, Mikey. Hey, Edward Black. How you doing, Pool? Excuse me. Hey, Michelle. Welcome to the membership, Pool. A little spit went down wrong, honey. Okay. Hey, Rebel Pool. This is giving an energy of, and this is hard to accept sometimes. Okay. And I know it's hard to accept sometimes, but it's one of those to where you don't want to reach the top of the mountain and be unhappy. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of people reach the top of the mountain because they felt they had something to prove, but they never fully fulfilled themselves internally. They never fulfilled themselves for what they want to do. You get what I'm saying? Success looks totally different in all ways. Success is not just how much money you make, success is your peace. Okay. Success is your energy, success is your relationships. Success is whatever you define as being the currency of success, whatever you define as being your output. But it's something about Aries. A lot of you all, you're changing your perception of what your motivation is. You get what I'm saying? You're changing what motivates you. Okay. And as we walk into this 2024, it's like, as you take your eyes off of the people who doubt you, take your eyes off of the people who lied to you, take your eyes off of 555 on the time. We're changing perceptions now, right? Perceptions. A lot of us think perception connects a lot. I mean, it does connect a lot with how our third eye is open, right? But our heart chakra controls our perception. Our heart chakra controls our perception because our heart chakra, the trauma, the remnants of trauma affects our brain development, which sends memory sensors to tell us to, you know what I'm saying, react a certain way when we still have that blockage there. You get what I'm saying? 12, 12 on the time. And it's something with that 12 is a number of spiritual authority. And I'm hearing this aspect of, to truly speak to the storm, you have to like I'm hearing, ignore the storm. The storm cannot be real. But if you're continuously, if on your vision board is, oh, I got to do better than this, you're not going to be happy when you get to where you're going to get to. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, what truly makes you happy? Because true success is walking in your purpose with peace. Okay, that's the motherfucking success. You hear me? I was and we're gonna pull some cards in a second. I'm not like every other channel, y'all. So the way I vibe and channel energy, I vibe with collective energy, right? Who are on the same frequency. So we had our members Zoom session last night or whatnot, and it was, we were working on building your confidence with speaking. And sharing who you are, your mission, your vision, building that confidence. And it was at the end of it when it hit me because I was upset about something. I'm like, dang, should I have stayed within the education realm? Like, 'cause I've always wanted to have my own school. Always wanted to have my own school. There's always been something that I said I was going to do, since I've been in education. Love working with kids, love learning. I love all of that. And it hit me. I'm like, sis, you have your whole butterfly school of transformation. You do have a school. Like, you do have a school, so you're in your purpose, and it doesn't align with what other people may see or want. But baby, people growing and developing, you know what I'm saying? And they're going out and influencing many people as they add on their flavor to it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, they're not just taking what I share, they're taking what I share, then they add on to it. You get what I'm saying? So we did a lot of that last night where we did breakout sessions and stuff, for them to collaborate and share, because there's wisdom everywhere. You get what I'm saying? And it's like my sidereal rising sign comes out a lot in the spiritual collaboration, you know what I'm saying, aspect. I'm a Libra rising on sidereal. So I'm like I bring people together, you know what I'm saying? Like, and give what you need to be able to find what you need. You get what I'm saying? Like a hub, okay, the plug, I guess you could say. Um, and I was reminded that I'm in my purpose, and I've claimed my purpose since I was younger, but I had this visualization of what that purpose looked like. I thought that purpose looked like me actually, I mean, I'm still gonna have my boarding school. Bet your bottom dollar on that. Okay. I'm still gonna have my boarding school, but I've always said I didn't want to have a traditional because I don't believe in the traditional system. And so it's like I'm doing what I said I was gonna be doing. That's what I put out there to measure that, right? And it's like, for us to look at things from another angle, you get what I'm saying? Is when I take my eyes off of thinking about all the people who hurt me and what they did or who doubted me. But now I know that when they try to come into my space, there are restrictions of what you need to do to even enter. You hear me? Because if we had a fallout or issues, there needs to be a realistic conversation that's going on, okay? Because I'm a new person. And so, Aries, I just feel like the energy is a lot of new people, you know? And Michelle, you still there, Pooh. Ain't nothing changing. Ain't nothing changing. Ain't nothing changing. When I tell you this transition of what we're walking into, Aries, we're removing, I'm getting this energy. It's like detox energy. You know what I'm saying? Detoxing spiritually, mentally, emotionally, so that only thing that you have left is what you need for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Only thing that you have left is what you need for yourself. You're detoxing all that other stuff, all that other foolery I'm hearing. Baby, you got spiritual partnership that's coming out. So, Aries, you are definitely walking into a new spiritual, I'm hearing, level or arena of your life. You're being evolved into, oh, evolving butterfly. Anyway, you're being evolved into another, like, it's getting like this next level, right? So, we start with the caterpillar. I'm thinking about To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar. We start off as a caterpillar, and then the caterpillar, but the thing is, the caterpillar, sometimes they get mad at the butterfly because the butterfly is getting the attention and all this. But do you not realize the butterfly had to go through a lot of shit? 1111 on the time. That's the transition. You know what I'm saying? And you're walking into that butterfly too. But your butterfly, you're probably not going to look like the monarch butterfly. Okay. You may look like another butterfly, maybe a purple butterfly. Okay. And it's like, but all are still beautiful because all carry their own message, all carry their own purpose. We don't see the butterflies competing with each other. I'm going to be the most beautiful butterfly. No, they fly by us. And what do? Wow, a yellow butterfly. What is the sign of that? You get what I'm saying? It's a different perception. Hey, everyone that's coming in. Hey, Seafood. Listen, see, we both been busy on some stuff, honey. Okay. Spirit got us out here working, but that's the purpose of purpose, honey. Yes, Michelle. Exactly. And we all are teachers in some way. We just teach a different lesson, right? So, in preschool, you all typically teach all topics, right? But as we get older, we have our discipline areas, okay? So, some of you all, your discipline area may be speaking. Some of you all, your discipline area may be organization. Some of you all, your discipline area may be astrology. Some of you all, your discipline area may be medical care. Some of you all, like, you get what I'm saying? We all have a role and a purpose. You get, but we have a lot of people who want to prove something, and it's like, what sets us apart? What sets us differently, right? So although this is an Aries channel, this is not an Aries channel like every other channel, right? Because my discipline is different. When you come here, you get a different subject, I guess you could say. You get what I'm saying? And so with this spiritual upgrade that you're going through right now, it's like some of you are going into your chrysalis, because butterflies make chrysalis, not cocoons. Moths make cocoons, okay? But you're either going into your chrysalis or you're evolving into your butterfly. You're in one of those transitions, okay? Whichever it is in, I'm hearing trust it, respect it, embrace it, nurture it, okay? Because it's going to bring you everything. Everything. Because once you evolve into that butterfly, it's because you have accepted, this is me, this is my purpose, this is my discipline. I'm not looking outside of me, I'm not looking in other lanes. This is me, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm accepting. You get what I'm saying, Aries? And that's who I'm speaking to. I'm not for everyone, okay? I'm not for everyone. I actually was just writing that out. I'm like, I'm for holistic healers. I'm from intellectual intuitives because there's a difference. Okay. I'm for intellectual intuitives. I'm in for people who are interested in becoming an entrepreneur or who are already an entrepreneur. Okay. And it's like right now, Aries, get into that space to where you know who you are. What is your mission statement? And you're only going to focus on the people who are in that mission statement. If anyone, I was just sharing this with the members last night because they were sharing some of one of the common consensus of what people are saying that like makes them nervous when it comes to them pitching themselves and talking about themselves is wondering how other people are going to perceive them, if it's going to be responded properly. And I was sharing with them, it doesn't matter if they do or not, because if you're speaking to your person will feel you. Everyone else, they're just people in the audience, right? So think of people being in the audience, um, coming and they're listening, but they're just like, so they go home, right? Think of this, right? They go home and they talk to someone like, yeah, I was just on this stage and Aries, they was up there talking, but that shit was hard. And the person was like, oh, for real, what was they talking about? And they be like, oh, dang, you got their website. So although that person ain't like what you had to say, they done went back trying to gossip and talk about the shit and they done got somebody interested in it. You get what I'm saying? You can use whatever. There's always going to be someone who does not agree with what you have to say. There's always going to be someone who wants to see a lower, you know what I'm saying? You change your energy. But once we get defined in our energy and who we are, it's a different road. It's a different road. Okay. It's a different world from where I come from. Okay. Who sang that? Was that Aretha Franklin? Did Aretha Franklin sing the theme song today? Alexa, who sang the theme song to A Different World? Baby, I can't hear you. She was talking too low. Yeah, it was Aretha Franklin. She's an Aries. Okay, she wasn't the original. Okay, okay. I'm channeling her energy. I'm channeling her energy. Think of Aretha Franklin. She grew up in a strict religious background, went into secular music. She had to go her own way. She had to, hey Ray Pooh, how you doing? She had to go her own way. She had to learn, you know what I'm saying, through mistakes. I just did an ancestor message on her on my channel. I feel like I actually made it public on my, because that was a member video, but Spirit told me to make it public. Definitely go find that live, that Aretha Franklin live on my other channel. It's under the live, okay? But she, went through that process of finding herself, having bad relationships, having to pay for everybody and everything. Like, and then she switched and got into, to gospel. That was in her spiritual, relationship as she was evolving more. But one thing about Aretha Franklin, she was unapologetically her. She was unapologetically her. Unapologetically her. Okay. Okay. I know y'all waiting on the card. Look, Spirit be, y'all know it'd be so funny. So when we talking about just worry about your audience, because baby, I be having people they complain about me not using cars. I got people complaining about me using cars. I'm like, fuck all y'all, because I'm gonna use what I want to use. Okay. Oh, we in 18 minutes already. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, okay. Let's get some cards out here. Come through connection. Hey Rebel Pooh, did I say hey already? Girl, no, I've been on here 18 minutes already. You must got your Discord notifications off. But I know you've been busy this weekend too, though. All right, you have a time for healing with the balsamic moon. You know what is healing right now, Aries, because you see all this purple energy. Message. We have this purple energy right here, right? That's crown. It's like our crown is a representation of everything else, all the other energy. You're healing all facets of yourself, right? Get comfortable with all facets of yourself. So I had to get comfortable with cussing. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. Okay. If I want to eat while I'm gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, click the fuck off. Maybe that part of the reading ain't for you. Okay. Like, how can you connect with, like, if I want to record with my bra off, if I want to record in my robe, I can do that if I want. You get what I'm saying? And Ari, this energy is giving, is there something that, because we were saying you don't have to prove yourself for anything, right? That's what we started this message off with that Beyonce message. At this point in my life, I don't have to prove anything to anyone. It gives me, get in the energy of the elders, okay? The elders and little kids. They gonna tell you exactly what they feel. They don't care how you feel. Okay. Y'all remember Aretha Franklin when she was talking about the singers? And they asked her about who was it? Was it Ariana Grande? I can't remember. She was like, no, it wasn't Ariana. Who was it? But she was like, beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns. Aretha Franklin was such an Aries. She was such an Aries. She was like, baby, I'm not about to say nothing about her singing. She got beautiful gowns. But at least she found something to say. But Aries, you may be in situations sometimes when you don't be telling the truth when you need to tell the truth. You get what I'm saying? Like accept all of you. You get what I'm saying? Yes, exactly. And where truth wrapped up nicely, you know? Aretha had me beautiful gowns. It was Taylor Swift. That's what it was. She was like, I do not fuck with her. Mariah Carey's the same thing. You know, Mariah Carey, she is so particular that she only takes pictures on certain sides. Mariah Carey only takes pictures from certain angles and certain sides. So if you want to take a picture of Mariah Carey, you got to stand on this side or you ain't taking the damn picture because she's not going to be on that side because that's not her good side. And she knows herself enough to know that. And a lot of people would talk about that, but I'm like, shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. She know her angle. They said she walked around with her own lights and mirror. You hear me? Mariah Carey walk around with her own, okay? Aries, but they're successful and people respect them. They respect them though, okay? What's that Nicki Minaj? I know she is Sagittarius, you know, she like, you may not like me, but you will respect me, okay? When she said, you know, watch your mouth, okay? Oh, she's like, I don't know her. I know someone was in the comments was like, using the word diva to describe an Aries is not a trait. I'm like, baby, do you know the thesaurus? Have you looked at the dictionary? Because the synonyms of diva definitely goes with what people would call a low vibrational Aries trait. Okay, let me actually pull that up now. Okay, in case you're watching. Okay, they ain't been back since I said it to them, but I said I'm gonna stop responding to comments. I guess it's better for them to just wonder what I'm thinking, right? But some stuff I'll be like, baby, this is just ignorance, okay? But let's pull up the word diva, okay? A queen, a princess, okay? Someone who acts like a queen or a princess. Don't they say Aries think that all that matters is them? Let's go on and pull up. Wait, where's the synonyms? That's what I'm trying to find. Hold on. Why didn't go to thesaurus.com? I went to the dictionary. Because a diva is a definition of a hustler, of a hustler. All right. They could also be seen as a hero, a leading person. So you're the main character in your life. A daredevil sometimes. Ain't that about some stuff? Okay. Let's see. What other word is for diva? I really don't have to keep pulling them up. Okay. But anyway, look up words before you come for me. Okay. I had a very high ACT score. Um, the hero, the heroine, the main character, the central character, the title role. Don't they say Aries only care about themselves? Okay. Okay. Come on now. Don't try to play with me like that. And so back to the story. Okay. Let me pull some cards. Y'all drink some water today? Listen, see, like I used to read the dictionary for fun. Okay. Don't play with me. Um, I really don't know what deck to go to. You know what, Aries? I'm gonna take the first three questions that relate to this topic of what we've been talking about. Okay. And it has to be collective questions. Okay. I'll take the first three questions that spirits say I can take. Okay. Listen, Ray, listen. You said that before too. Y'all like my mic? Do it sound better? Hey, Kashana Pool. Yeah, ain't no settling. Mm-mm. Y'all see this thick ass? Listen, where you did I know they tried to deliver your package yesterday, so I don't have anything over about they say they're gonna try to re-deliver it. It's probably because when they tried to deliver it. So hopefully when they deliver it again on Monday, it'll be different access. Okay. Thank y'all. Y'all don't have no questions on this topic. It has to be a collective question, not no independent personal question. Oh, also, if y'all know a way to get some beats, if you hear a beat that you feel like will be nice that is free that I won't get copywritten with, I'm gonna make this Aries mixtape that a few of y'all was saying I need to do. Okay. What y'all mean? What's the topic? It's about what we've been talking about. What I've been talking about in the reading. All right, see, what's your question, Paul? Oh yeah, everybody here that's in the energy. Oh yeah, they definitely, yeah. Anyone who doesn't have pure intentions, their energy isn't able to touch me. I might even let you close, so you may think that shit gonna touch me, but it's not. Okay. Oh, because you came in late, girl. Those who've been here on what we've been talking about, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the time. All right, so next 72 hours in regards to this topic of not needing to prove yourself and being in your purpose. Actually, I'm gonna go to the 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have my book over here? Where my angel number book? Oh, I moved it. I didn't recall moving it. Where I move it to? Okay, well I guess I moved it because I only got my other two books right here. Okay, we're gonna look at it from my phone. Oh, it's over there. I ain't about to get up because nerd had my fancy pants all in the screen. I got the PDF from my phone. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Angel number 1, 2, 3, 4 appears in your life when your spirit guides want you to know that you are in perfect alignment with your earthly assignment at this time. They want you to get ready for a big change in your life that will push you even further. Keep going. So, big change in the next 72 hours. Let's see this big change in the next 72 hours. I'm hearing you will respect me. Mm. You will respect me. You will respect my name. Someone may try to question you in the next 72 hours about something. And I'm hearing this energy say, don't. don't go back and forth with it, okay? Um, don't go back and forth with it. It ain't worth it, okay? Because I'm hearing you will respect me, and it's only going to affect you. Five of Wands in reverse if you allow it into your energy, Aries. Because I keep hearing that quote, that Beyonce quote, at this time in my life, I have nothing to prove. So there may be someone, and it may be someone of the past or someone that you've known. They may come in and out here and there. And this could be on anything, even on like social media platforms and stuff, when we think about trolls and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? Um, it's like someone with a trolly type of energy, maybe trying to question you, but I'm hearing keep your crown on. Okay. You got the star card, keep your crown on. Prince of Swords in the reverse. I'm hearing don't even acknowledge. You know what I'm saying? Shit, do like me and a lot of shit. Just delete it. Okay. I'll be quick to delete some mess. If I don't want to see this shit, because I don't want to heart it because I don't agree with that shit. And I don't want to see it every time I open up my studio. So I'm just gonna delete it. So it's giving this vibe of Aries, you create your world. As we talk about that main character energy, remain the main character in the next 72 hours. Because someone may try to make you uh um a supporting character in your own story. Like, I wish you would come to my house and try to make me change my vibe, my energy. You get what I'm saying? I wish I would. Not. This is my house. I only allow in here what I accept in here. Okay. And if I don't want your energy in my house, I'm going to cut that shit out. Okay. Because now I'm hearing they do anything for clout. So some people may even try to do it just to get your attention type energy. And it's like, it ain't worth it. Yeah. Five of Cups. Aries, you're gonna be coming across a lot of motherfucking people who are really insecure. Like, and they don't like when they see somebody else happy and excited and cheesing. So they gonna do whatever they can do to try to make you feel sad about some shit. Okay? Ignore it. You don't see it. I'm Ray Charles. I'm legally blind. I'm legally blind. POP, hold it down. Okay? Shit. That's what you need to be like, Aries. Okay? POP, I'm legally blind. Okay, I can't see shit. Okay. We got the Princess of Disc energy coming out. This is a financial energy. I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race. Get your flow. Get your flow, get your dough. Queen of Swords. Aries. It's giving with your money, adding in something that you're very knowledgeable about. Like something that you're very good about, but you've been on the fence about doing this shit. And this King of Wands in reverse, you ain't doing this shit. Justice in reverse, that's why some shit ain't working the way you want it to work. King of Cups in reverse, because you're afraid of some shit. You afraid of the tower happening when the tower needs to happen. So the next 72 hours, you may feel forced to finally acknowledge an area that you need to be acknowledging. Okay? It's like you have so many gifts, and it's like sometimes gifts can be, look, I say gifts and it was the six of discs that ran out. I usually see this as ancestral gifts. Okay. Ancestral spiritual gifts, things that are given to you, that were passed down to you, things that you have, okay, available. Some of y'all got a lot of shit that you don't share, that you don't do, things that you experience and connect to. It's like showing more of you, like your wisdom, what makes you different. What makes you different? What makes you stand out? What makes you um like what makes your heart smile? You get what I'm saying? Like the type of shit that you love to do in your free time, the types of stuff that you talk about all the time, the types of things that you know what I'm saying? Like it's some gifts that's been passed down to you that you don't be using all the time. Whoever I'm talking to, okay? Oh, speaking of journaling, I just posted the new journal prompts for this week too on my website. I'll be sending the email out after this live, but it's talking about removal of things, clearing out. Something sometimes it may be there needs to be a clearing out, right? Compartmentalize where you put things and when you put it, right? So, for example, I realized how knowledgeable I am in certain things, and I was giving a lot of my stuff, just giving it away, and it's just like a lot of people weren't appreciating that shit. Okay, so now I put a lot of my stuff in the membership area. Okay, so if you appreciate it, if you want it, you're gonna invest in this. Okay, because it took years of getting to this. You get what I'm saying? And this is giving a vibe of what has it taken you years to get to, and put some respect on your goddamn name. Okay, put some respect on your name. All right. Any, let me pull this. Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, helpful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. Period. Let me go back, make sure, let me see what the next question was going to be. Hold on. It show is Edward Black. Oh, listen, I sure do talk to my niece like a whole person. Okay. Her vocabulary is so good. She's been making like sounds to letters and stuff, y'all. Like she's 3 months and like she's so freaking advanced. Her and I be sitting there talking. Like I talk to her like my little best friend. You are not supposed to do baby talk with babies. Like, baby, no, we have talks. She hear the vocabulary as well. When I was learning some words the other day, I was like, loquacious. Okay, how do you not let your own self-doubt cripple yourself? The first thing that spirit is giving me, embrace what you do have. When we pay more, like what we pay attention to is what is magnified. Okay, what we pay attention to is what we magnify. So if I pay attention to, and y'all have seen this, right? I show y'all my process. Okay, ain't no hypocrisy in this bitch. I show y'all my process, my ups, my downs, my good days, my bad days, right? So on the days when I focus on the people who don't like the video, I'm focusing on the self-doubt. Why they don't like me? Why they not liking the video? Why they don't want to support me? Why they or I can focus on the people who have liked the video and be like, yes, these people rock with me. These people fuck with me. These people enjoy the message. These people want to see this space flourish. You get what I'm saying? So it takes away from me looking at what I do. It's like the glass half empty and the glass half full. The doubt is there when the glass is half empty, when we're looking at what is not in the glass. And this energy is giving with that one. Don't look at your cripples. And that's something you all know. I used to be in disabilities rights. And one thing that we had, I was working in disabilities rights when they started making the big thing big on when you see it written out this and then ability is in big capital letters. Because just because you may have a disability in this, you have abilities in this though. You got abilities in this. And that don't make you any less of a person. You get what I'm saying? You just have something that you need to, you need to have accommodated. You get what I'm saying? And so that's one of the first things of getting rid of that doubt is that you got to focus on the things that you do see, the things that you do have, the journaling, right? We have a lot of resources that are out there, and I share this a lot. And can tell it in the collective energy when people they're gonna leave my video and go to another video and don't even do no work that I give in this video. You get what I'm saying? And so we have to be willing to sit down and dig inside ourselves because that comes when we change our perception of self, our mentality of self, how we view ourselves, how we view the world, how we view what has happened to us, how we view what we have, what we're obtaining, what we're growing into, all of that is a culmination of that root chakra, which is literally developed by the age of 4. Babies and kids are learning their self-worth as a baby. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't realize that. They get it from the physical touch, they get it from the communications, they get it a lot from the non-verbal communications. And so their sensory skills and things of that nature reflect that energy that's given to them. So sometimes we have to go back to the core and the root of where all of this came from and reconfigure that shit. Okay. It's a process. That's why we always say go to therapy. You know, I have a background, I have a master's in social work, when my focus was in interpersonal therapeutic services. And so that's why within my services and what I when I do readings, it's like I don't just give you what's going on. I'm giving you some tools of what you can do to get out of that shit. But a lot of people don't use them. So that's why I started putting a lot of my stuff in the membership area because I was getting tired of repeating myself. So I would definitely say, Michelle, check out my Butterfly School of Transformation is re-enrolling starting tomorrow, and it's a lot of self-help type content in there. And then we also have collaboration things that we do as a connect, like all of that jazz. Okay, it just may mean that you need to just change your energy, your surroundings, what you're doing, what you focus on. And it's not even just you, anyone, right, who is connecting with that aspect of it. If you feel like you're having a hard time, you just need to change your focus, your surroundings, who you're around, what you're around, and you'll see the differences. I promise. Listen, Ray, they do ignite when we ignore them. Oh, and that's the purpose of frequency, okay? Yes. Oh, you know I do, honey, okay? Mm, m, 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 m. So a lot of people too, like, so for example, a lot of people when they teach sound, it's funny you said sounds, right? A lot of people teach their kids for M, but it's actually supposed to be m, m. Okay. Do not teach okay? That's not how you use, that's why a lot of kids have a hard time picking up reading, because that's not the actual sound of M. um oh you're so funny, right? Period. Hey, Taria Pool. Listen, Ray, at this point, I was like, I think I may just do the retreat differently because people haven't been filling out that form. And so I'm like, I think that spirit, I need to do it privately. So only people who are in my different membership have access to go. Like, I just take it as messages as like spirit is saying, I just need to change my approach to it and how I offer it. Right. So it's fine. Yes, they do have the notepad journal as well. Yep. But the big thing is we just got to turn it around. We got to change the picture. You know what I'm saying? So if I see a picture and I don't like that bitch, I'm going to go change it. I'm going to change it. Let me pull one of the essential oil cards for that one because I did pull this deck for that. Ooh, chop. I'm not taking all that though. Spirit, you're going to give me one, maybe two, but I ain't taking the half, a whole tenth of the deck. Okay. This one. Are you have unity? The trigger statement, you may feel like you're unstable or you don't have things connected the way that they need to be. And this is with Neroli. The truth statement, I am actually aware. You are strengthening the connection between your energetic and physical bodies to help you manifest your goals. Didn't I say earlier in this message the bringing together of all parts of yourself into the connection? You hear me? I've been posting the link on my community tab. Yep, it's been on my community tab. I think it's on my other community tab on my other channel as well. But I think it just means that I'm just gonna make it a private trip. Cause baby, I'm already a solo traveler. I don't like to go with a lot of people anyway. Cause some people energy be weird, and I'm an introvert. I don't do all that extra shit for real. Like I got a little bit of time in me, and after that, I like being by myself. Okay. And I know it's gonna be a lot of people wanting my energy and time. And baby, I'm like, wait, hold on. I really kind of only want to limit it to only about 6 people going maximum, if we want to be honest. That's how I feel. I think that's what I'm probably just gonna stick to. And we just all book our own shit on our own or something. I don't know. But baby, it be some weird people out here, okay? But as of right now, Belize is the top location. And I already know where I want to go at in Belize. I have this resort that I went to. Oh my gosh, loved it. And it's right by they have their botanical gardens in the rainforest. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep, it was on the it's probably off the evolving butterfly page because I only put those on there for like 24 hours, but I'm almost sure it's still on this page too, unless I deleted it off, honey. Okay. You know, I'm quick to let some shit delete off and in 24 hours. I don't like all that shit on my community tab. Just staying on there. I'm like, up, gotta go. Gotta go. Okay. Nope, it's not on my community tab no more. I'll post it again one day because I gotta go in and find it. Um, ah, I'm an INTJ. Yep, I already have the resort where I want to go. They have this beautiful butterfly walking trail. Oh my gosh, so freaking amazing. Right on a river. Like it's so therapeutic. Like if I go back to Belize, that's where I'm going. I ain't going nowhere else. Nowhere else. Okay. But y'all can meet me there though. But it's like they in the middle of like the wilderness, like in the rainforest. So like phone service and stuff, baby, ain't none of that. Yeah, Ray, I already got the location, baby. And then since I've been there before, most likely they're gonna be giving me what's it called? When I emailed them, they said they'll give me discounts and stuff. So it's just the more so if I feel like putting it together. I really don't feel like putting anything together that I'm not getting paid for. That's why I'm a solo traveler. And so I may just tell people like this is where I'm going. And y'all just show up. So that's probably what it's gonna be. It'll be a Discord. You know, see, I used to do those on my main channel. If you go back to my old videos, I have those on there. I don't think I took them off. I think they're all still on my channel. So if I do anything updated with it, it would be all in my membership areas. Like I have a lot of things that are private, but I'm almost sure my travel videos and stuff is still public on that channel. But that's what I was really big into sharing and talking about before I started talking more about spiritual stuff on that channel was more so travel and all of that because you know I'm really big on solo travel still. I prefer to travel by myself than with people. Um and so going on a group trip would be a big thing for me. So Child. Oh, maybe I deleted the dang on playlist, honey. I don't know, honey. Cause like my Belize one, that's on my oh, I did make that one. Okay, I just made my Belize travel vlog public. Oh, I did make all my travel stuff private. Oops. I'll make them back public, y'all. I'll make those back public, but I'm not making no new ones. Anything that I make new would definitely be in my membership area. But I've been to 13 countries solo traveling. I've been to a few with like friends, but outside of that, I like rolling by myself. Not at all. See, it depends on where you're flying from. You're flying from Detroit. Detroit, that's one thing I miss about that's one thing I miss. It's the plane tickets. Okay. Plane tickets are really good. Detroit Airlines, New York, Atlanta, Chicago, those are very good places to find. But if you find budget stuff, there's some websites where you can put in your actual, you know what I'm saying, budget that you have, and they'll give you um flight options and trip options. That's why I love going to South America. Flying to South America is very inexpensive. Like you can get a round trip to Colombia from Miami and Atlanta for probably like $250. $250. But from here, I'm paying 650. 650. The last time I went, I paid 685. Hey, Somber Pool. And so it just depends on where you fly from. Like I could have flew to, because at first I was gonna fly to Miami and fly from Miami, but I'm like, if I add in all those prices and changing planes and stuff, I'm not doing all that extra shit. Just give me the convenience this time. But yeah, it depends on where you go and just put in different price ranges. Wander.am, I think it is WANDER.am or something like that. Put it in Google. That's one of the websites that I like to go to where I'm on a budget to kind of get an idea of where I can get economically friendly price like flights. And I stopped using Skip Lag. I don't know why. I don't know why I stopped. That's a good question. Like I like to use Orbit to get an idea of the what I'm trying to share of like the date ranges of like what the potential price differences may be, and then I put in those different prices inside Google Flights and stuff too. But girl, yeah, and then I go out into the middle of the dang on forest and shit. The housing in the middle of the forest and shit, they be good. And then South America, living in housing in South America is very inexpensive. So the United States is just expensive as hell. United States and Europe is just expensive as hell. When you leave up out of here and go other places, their cost of living is different. But that's also changing as more people are traveling and they're fucking up the economies. Um, because they're treating the other countries as if they're the United States or their country. So it's like, I don't want to get all into that conversation. My stuff about to die anyway. It just went to 20%. But yeah. Look at the world at the bottom of the deck. But I enjoyed you all. This is a good conversation. Yeah. Catch up on the other videos. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next session. My Aries that survived. Thank you for being in the tribe. If you like it, then subscribe and hit that like because we live, live, live. Live. Aries, always be real, always be true. Whatever you do, ooh, make it do, boo. Ooh, 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 ooh. Aries, check out my Butterfly School of Transformation. Enrollment for fifth semester begins on the 4th. And yes, the price has gone up, okay? Each semester, the price goes up. But if you're enrolled in a previous semester, as long as you don't cancel, you're grandfathered into that price, okay? This semester, we're adding on new content. We're getting into dream symbols, interpretations of dreams. Come through 5555 on the time. We're getting into herbalism. We're getting into ancestral herbalism. We're getting into, oh my gosh, there's so many different business topics, sidereal astrology topics. Um, I've already done the tarot classes, and I do have my tarot class replays available for purchase on my website at monaco.com. But or you can join the Butterfly School of Transformation, and all of that is in there. But we're going to be adding in card combinations, okay, and reading different tarot card spreads and all of that jazz. So we're going to be getting into that. And so enrollment opens on the 4th, so tomorrow, okay, and it's going to be open until the 10th. It closes on the 10th, and it won't be opening back up until March, maybe, okay? Um, I wait until spirits and ancestors let me know, okay? So definitely get in now because we have a lot of networking stuff that we do, Zoom sessions, brainstorming sessions, vibe sessions. We're having weekly work sessions. So it's a whole community of what's it called, accountability. So if you're looking for accountability, collaboration community, and looking to get around new people, people with different types of energy, people with more evolved energy, this is a good place to start. Okay. I appreciate you all for being here. Have an amazing rest of your evening, and I will talk to you all later.